The festive season is finally here, and at Good Tea we've decided to give you a 3-part series in how we can have a slightly more sustainable Christmas this year. We've got some ideas for you, and part 1 today we're going to be talking about Christmas jumpers. Now, Christmas jumpers, we know in the UK we've gone mad for. This is a growing trend year on year. We are loving it. And there's now Christmas Jumper Day, which has been brilliant for raising money for charity and has just brought a lovely fun side to the Christmas season. We love it, it's so fun, and we want to be able to engage with this wholeheartedly. But there is a slightly sad side to it, and that's the sustainability side that it is worth talking about, and we can have a look today about how we could approach it slightly differently. So a couple of facts for you to start off. Asda in 2016 sold around 600,000 adult sweaters. These are brand new sweaters that are made pretty much out of 100% plastics, new plastics. That's a lot of new plastics going out into the market. Now they're the market leader, but a lot of brands are close behind, so you can only imagine how many new sweaters are being sold every single year. That's one side of it, but the other side of it is we're not even looking after them very well once we have them. It's also been reported that 25% of these sweaters are worn only once and then thrown away. So that is a lot. I mean, you do the maths, it's a lot of sweaters that are just discarded year after year. And these sweaters are, generally speaking, made out of new plastics, 100% new plastics, and are made cheaply, with very little information about where they come from, how they were made, have they been made ethically, we don't know. But again, we're buying them cheaply and they've been made cheaply. So this isn't really great. This is kind of another form of fast fashion, and while you probably wouldn't call Christmas jumpers fashionable, it is a great example of fast fashion because it's about getting things quickly and then only using them a few times, maybe even only once. Even further, if you push the idea even further, you could say that Christmas jumpers are another form of single-use plastic. So before you start shouting bar humbug at the screen at me, let's just have a quick think about how we can just approach this slightly differently to have a more sustainable take on the whole trend. So the first thought is about the jumpers that we already own. Now, if you know that you've got one that you're done with and you want to get rid of, instead of, like we've just said, 25% being thrown out, why not take it down to the local charity shop, have a little rummage around, see if you've got one that you can donate this year. It's way better to do this now rather than January. We don't want charity shops to have to store them for a whole year before they can sell them. So if we can give them away now in November or early December, that's a really great time to be doing this. And then they can sell them while the demand is high and more money goes to charity. So it's a really good opportunity now to do that rather than just throwing them away or even leaving them at the back of the closet. Number 2, another idea for you is, why not, if you are thinking about getting a new sweater for Christmas, why not have a look in the local charity shops? This might sound completely obvious. Sometimes we just don't think about it. We just think for convenience we'll just pop down to the supermarket or we'll pop down to the high street and get a brand new one. But I was down there yesterday in the local charity shops where I live, and I saw a whole ton of brilliant, fantastic designs in there that are just ready to go. And I saw 5 in just the men's section alone that were really good quality, lovely looking, hilarious Christmas jumpers. So there are tons down there right now. The time is now, early December, get in there, get them quickly because they will go. But rather than buying a new one, why not have a think about buying one that has already been made and could be worn again? And finally, why not think about investing in a Christmas jumper that has been made sustainably and ethically? Now, while most of them are cheaply made, there are brands that are putting out beautiful Christmas designs that have been made with organic cotton or recycled plastics and have been made ethically, which means the people that made them have been looked after. Now, for example, check out tmeal.com. They've got some hilarious designs up there at the moment. I think they're calling it Animaltopia for their Christmas range. Check them out, they've got some lovely pieces, and these are things that are made well so you can wear them year after year after year. Have a look at that and see if you can think about maybe investing in something that will last you long term, something that you can look forward to pulling out every year to wear again. There are many brands doing this, and it's great to see more and more of these sorts of sustainably and ethically made Christmas jumpers coming to the market. So there's 3 thoughts for you. So you might be thinking, well, what's Good Tea doing this year? What are we putting out there for Christmas? Our sweaters are made to order, so we will have 0 wasted stock at the end of the season. So they'll only be available until the 12th of December to guarantee they'll arrive before Christmas. Also, we'd love to let you know that we're going to be donating 20% of the profits on these sweaters to the Night Shelter in Brighton, which is a group of charities working together to provide accommodation for the homeless in the winter months. And we love what they're doing, so we want to support them. So that's what we're up to. We hope you like our little feeling festive design. Check it out on the website if you're interested. And we'd love to know what you do to make sure that you get your jumpers sustainably, and how do you look after them and care for them to make sure that they last you year after year. Let us know your thoughts. We'd love to hear from you.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.